Hey everyone, Jennifer Shlomovich here from The Confident Vegan. It's been a while since I have come on here to talk just by myself. I have some updates that I wanted to share with you. So here we go. First of all, I want to thank all of you who have been supporting my channel. It's come a long way since I rebranded it back in October of last year to The Confident Vegan. I've had a lot of amazing guests on here, and it's been so great just hearing other people's vegan stories, as well as just having other important conversations on other topics, and also sharing recipes. I started making some recipe videos that I was sharing, and that's been a fun little project. Yeah, definitely time consuming, which is what I'm going to get to in a moment with some of the changes that I'm going to be having on my channel. But first of all, I just wanted to thank all of you who've either been a guest on my channel or a viewer or both. Thank you for supporting this mission and helping others be confident vegans. So yeah, so that was the first thing I wanted to do. The next thing is I just wanted to announce that I'm taking a break for the month of May. I've been busy nonstop posting content since January, twice a week. And it really started to take a toll on me, just keeping up with everything, having interviews, editing them, scheduling the discussions prior to the interviews, meeting with the guests, as well as recording the interviews and editing them and doing the graphics, as well as then creating the food content that I was posting. So I was posting Tuesday for Topic Tuesday, and then those are the different interviews that I had. And then on Fridays, I had Food Friday, where I was posting a recipe video. And so what I've decided to do that when I come back from my break in May, so I'm going to come back in June, that first Tuesday in June, whatever that is. I'll have to check the calendar. But that's when I'm planning on coming back. And in fact, I already have a couple of interviews that I have recorded that I can't wait to share with you all. They're really great. But yeah, I'm just taking a little break from posting stuff. I'm going to be working on creating some things just so I have it ready to go when I come back in June. But I need to take this little break just to kind of catch up with everything else in my life. It gets a little bit busy. I have a great meetup community that's been evolving over the past couple months and growing. It's the Vegan Sip and Chat meetup. And we have a nice little community. We've had a couple of meetings already, and I'm going to be doing a masterclass on there on May 15th called Setting Vegan Boundaries. So I'm busy preparing for that for my members. If you're not a member of the Vegan Sip and Chat, I will put the link for that in the notes below this video. And yeah, so I'm just busy working on this community and other content that I'm working on. There's things I want to do to my website. And because I do all of this stuff on my own while also working, it just takes a lot of time and it gets very busy. So I just felt like it would be helpful for me to not have a deadline for the month of May of getting content up at a certain time. Added to that other change, posting twice a week is just a lot for me right now. So I'm going to, starting in June, post once a week, and I'm going to keep it on Tuesday. So I'm going to keep it Topic Tuesday, where it's going to be either an interview or it could be a food video. And I feel like by posting once a week, it gives me time to post other types of food videos where maybe it might be, instead of just one recipe, it could be specific type of recipes. So I'm thinking about doing something a little more advanced in the food videos than I've been doing before. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep it once a week posting on YouTube. I think I'm going to do more recipe posting on my Instagram page. I feel like that'll be a little bit easier. I'm trying to simplify things, create processes that are a little bit more easier for me as I navigate juggling all these different things and creating all these resources. We're also going to have at the Vegan Sip and Chat, we're going to be doing a vegan book club as well. We're going to be reading the book, How to Argue. Well, it's hard to see. It's like disappearing in the because I have the background up, but it's How to Argue with a Meat Eater and Win Every Time by Ed Winters, also known as Earthling Ed. This sounds like a really great book. I started reading it a little bit, and so we're going to be doing discussions around it. We have 4 meetings in the summer, and I'm thinking about having this quarterly book club. And so we're kicking off our summer book club by reading How to Argue with a Meat Eater and Win Every Time. And it's really this book isn't so much about really arguing. It's really about how to have impactful discussions, how to have discussions with people who have a different opinion with you than you, and so how to have those constructive conversations. So yeah, so that's the other thing too. I'm going to be launching this book club, and all of that's happening in the Vegan Sip and Chat meetup community. So between the masterclass, book club, and wanting to do things for my website, and yeah, it's just a lot of work that I really love doing. But there's only so much time in a day that you can get things done, and I don't want to get overwhelmed. So, yeah, so those are some of my announcements. I'm really excited to share with you the content that I already have recorded that I'm going to be sharing in June. And yeah, so I'm going to post this video on Tuesday, May 7th. I'm recording this on May 6th. So yeah, this is coming up on May 7th. And yeah, if you want to join my vegan meetup, the Vegan Sip and Chat, I'll put the link in the notes below. We've been meeting weekday evenings, usually around 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So depending on time zones, I don't know how that's going to work for others if you're in a different time zone. But if other people who are in time zones where there's a bigger gap, I am thinking about then maybe having other events, maybe like something on the weekend occasionally. So yeah, but right now we have events happening on certain evenings at 8 p.m. because that works best with my schedule right now. But yeah, it's a ever evolving community, and I'm excited to yeah, have these great discussions and impactful teachings. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's happening over here. I'm just taking a little break to restructure things, get things done. And yeah, and then starting in June, I'll just be posting on YouTube once a week with a video just to make things a little bit easier for me. So that's it for now. I hope you all have a great month of May. And if you want to connect with me, I'll have my links in the notes below. You can connect with me on Instagram. I'm probably going to be active on there. I'm sporadically active in there, trying to get a little more active on there. So yeah, so I'll, check out what's going on there, and check out the Vegan Sip and Chat if you're looking for a great virtual supportive vegan community. And yeah, I'll post another video on here back in June. All right, take care, everyone. Bye for now.